Who else is Catholic in here? We had somebody. We got one very excited Catholic back there. Calm down, he's not back yet. We got time. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, what's up with that guy? Is he ever coming back? Another Easter come and gone, and he's nowhere to be found. I'm starting to lose faith, you know? I know, regardless of what you believe, if he showed up, everyone would be like, whoa. I mean, no one thought you were coming, but get in here, man. I hope you have ideas, you know? What if he just came back with like the same bag of tricks as last time? I think he'd have a much harder time getting a following. People are not that excited about magic in the park. That was like a lot of what he did. You know, loaves and fishes, people are like, it smells like shit, dude. I'm just saying, we've had better magicians at this point. David Blaine. I mean, David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear 30 years ago. I don't think turning water to wine is going to get Jesus a second book deal. You know? Calling the Bible a book deal really hit for these people. I think the rest of you didn't get it. I just think he's going to end up being like a street performer in New Orleans. It's just in the town square, like, I'm the Son of God! Like, shut up, dude, you have 12 followers. Very funny if you know he had 12 apostles. My jokes are for Bible readers who don't believe it. And there was a tangent. Good. Yeah. The sex before marriage thing was so weird growing up in the Catholic Church. It was odd, because like they tell you at a really young age, if you're in Catholic school, that you can't have sex before you're married. Like I was in like 5th grade, and Mrs. Sullivan is like, you can't have sex before you're married. And I remember my best friend Jack was like, why can't we have sex? And I was like, wait, what is sex? It's so young, man. They just drill it into you. They're like, you can't have sex before you're married. You can't have sex before you're married. You can't have sex before you're married. Unless it's with Father Pete. Then it's fine. No, then they'll take care of it. They have a budget for it. They'll cover it. I told you there was more coming. We got one more. It's also the same time if you're in Catholic school, like, they float the idea that you can be a priest if you're a boy. You could be a priest. Like, in 6th grade, a priest came into our classroom, and he's like, you should consider entering the priesthood. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm way more concerned about the priesthood entering me. Tell me I don't look like a prime target, first of all. You know I was a cute kid. I was cute. I was putting out a vibe, too. I don't know how I got out of there. All right, we're done with the priest stuff. This side can unclench. You guys have been worried. Let's talk about my parents. My parents are nuts. I'm one of 8 kids. It's just insane decision making. That's crazy. 8 kids. It's so. My dad figured out the only way to be a doctor and not be rich. That's it right there. You have 8 kids. A doctor with 8 is like a plumber with 1, you know? That's in the Bible. We have like a weird, actually, in Hartford, Connecticut, I said that, and some guy in the front row just goes, hey man, not cool. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? And he goes, plumbers, they get a lot of money. And I was like, I know, man, it's a great job. It's just a funny word. That's why I use it. And I tried moving on, he goes, for real, dude, most plumbers make more than doctors. And I was like, oh shit, is that true? And he goes, could be. you're insane. He goes on, he came up to me after the show, he was so heated. After the show, he's like, hey man, I respect what you do, but like, dude, next time shit on carpenters. I was like, is there some plumber carpenter beef I don't know about? It was really fun. I've started all sorts of shit online with carpenters and plumbers. It's really not where I saw my career going, but it's been fun. No, it is weird though. My oldest 4 siblings were all born before my dad was done with med school. So they had like no money. Like they grew up on food stamps. And then the bottom 4, which I'm included with, we like had some money. There's like a class divide in my family. It's kind of amazing. Like my older siblings, they all do fine for themselves now, but once in a while I'll just slip them a 20. I'm like, take care of yourself. You know? They're like, you're broke, Tommy. My oldest brother calls all of us what he could have had. You know, he just sees us, because he's the oldest. And after like 3, he was probably like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. After 6, he was probably like, wear a fucking condom, Dad. He'll call me up, he's like, hey, what's up, Lake House? He's like, do you know if New Shoes is coming home for Christmas or not?